Hey, what's up everybody? This is Andy, and this is another entry in the saga of the Fresno State Coronavirus Dynasty. Welcome to another video. If you watched last time, we played Arizona. We handled them pretty well. Although I think in the second quarter, were we down 6-3? Like, it was close for a while, and then we kind of picked things up. Something significant about last game is that it's the first game where we used our new sliders, where we have increased CPU pass protection and increased CPU pass accuracy, and I also decreased the human interception ability. And I think all three of those were noticeable. There were a few times my defenders got both hands on the ball in a squared up type of pose, and they didn't intercept it, and I feel like normally they would. Especially the dot guys, because I'm pretty sure Ben Jacobs dropped one or two, and he didn't catch them that he normally would have caught. And additionally, I don't think we intercepted any passes, which we'd usually get at least one at some point. So we saw that. It provided the challenge I was looking for. I mean, Arizona's not good. They're 0 for. They're only a B rated. B's not bad, but they're 0 for. They're not that cohesive of a team. But there's still some challenge there. I mean, look at other scores I've had, like 63. Like, I don't know. They moved the ball on me because they actually did move the ball on me a bit. I mean, you can see their quarterback had 214 yards. They were moving the ball some. They just couldn't convert drives to points that much. So I think it was maybe the final score wasn't exactly indicative of how the game went. It probably wasn't realistically that close, but the simple fact was we were converting drives into scores and they weren't. Because I think the total yardage wasn't that far off. I think I ended up with... I think I cracked 400 by the end of the game, or maybe not. It was close, like 350 or 400. They had like 280 or something like that. So closer than the score indicates. So now we have Arizona State. They're much better. They're ranked number 16. B plus overall. I mean, B to B plus is a huge difference. We'll scout them out before the game starts. Well, actually, we might as well do that now. But you'll see that it's a pretty big difference in ratings. Their guys are probably rated pretty highly. So let's first look at in-season recruits. We have a couple guys coming in. Okay, so we did lose I think a corner. I think we lost a corner. Okay, this is guys that recruited. I mean, maybe it was this guy. I'm blanking on who it was. Maybe it was a receiver, but we still have two visiting. I felt like we weren't going after three receivers, so I'm kind of blanking on who we missed out on. But at any rate, we had him scheduled for a visit this week, but he ended up committing elsewhere before the visit would occur. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. Also, something I'm considering, I think I may limit myself to 3 stars in season recruiting, because I feel like a 4-star, it really pumps up your recruiting ranking, but they don't end up being that good. They're never as good as an equivalent prospect in out-of-season recruiting. So for that reason, I'd almost rather just completely relegate in-season recruits to just filling positions that are of need. And receiver is definitely one of them. You can see we have 3 junior receivers. We lost a fullback, so we'll have to recruit a fullback. Maybe an athlete. We might get an athlete to put a fullback. You can see we had 3 receivers that are juniors. They'll be seniors. So we definitely had needs there. I mean, how does that work? They're returning... What is that? I don't know. I'm confusing myself now. But at any rate, you can see that under new prospects, needs, I guess it's just 1. I don't know if it's because... Okay, I don't have any committed yet. I'm kind of thinking through this on the fly, so I apologize. Needs 1. Fullback needs 1. So they're the only... Receiver was the only position where I technically needed anybody. My team's on the younger side. You can see freshman 35. That's due to larger classes and recruiting. We recruited more freshmen, and we redshirted people, so that's a big reason why. But also, I think because of that reason, you're always going to see freshmen. For the freshman class is always going to be higher because that includes redshirt freshmen and true freshmen. And you can see we have a lot of D-line as well. 3 D tackles, 4 DNs that are freshmen. We're going to be pretty young next year. Sophomores, juniors. I mean, we could even go slide. We'll probably slide down to a B next year. I wouldn't be surprised. And that's especially if guys like Ben Jacobs, Edwards, Malik, if those guys go pro, we'll definitely be looking at that. And who knows? Like Wiley was part of that kind of fearsome foursome freshman that I made the video about. So it's going to be interesting. But at any rate, we have receiver, center, receiver coming to visit. We set our pitches last game. This guy we don't really know, so we're going with program prestige. This guy told us he likes academics, so we have that set. And then here, I think it's elimination. I think it's program prestige. It's not exactly clear, but he says he doesn't care about coach prestige, doesn't care about coaching style, doesn't care about location, doesn't care about academics. So that I think only leaves, I mean, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 options. Playing time would be the other option. And that's actually that is a legit decision between playing time, because this is our need position. So it really could be. However, the other guys seem to be interested in similar schools. Colorado, USC, Cal. We had a few. So oh, here you go. Colorado, Arizona State, Colorado, Cal, UNLV, Cal, another Cal, Colorado. I mean, all these guys seem to be interested in similar schools. And I would assume that not every team has the same holes. Like, so not everybody has graduating a bunch of receivers right now. So I'm going to go with the more common, what I perceive to be the more common trait, which is program prestige. So anyhow, I think we'll get to it. Let's scout out Arizona State, see what we're going up against. I bet they're good, man. I bet they're good. Oh, look at this. 93 overall quarterback. Dot. This guy's a 91 with 80 speed. So they got a scrambler backup. Wowzers. Okay, 94 speed, 88 overall running back. That's going to be tough to stop. Okay, he's not a power guy, and he doesn't have a dot, so that helps a ton. Because it's funny, guys that are speed backs like this guy, I mean 5'10", 182, if speed backs have the dot, they'll still break tackles and stuff, and they'll still stiff arm guys, which is pretty frustrating. So fortunately, his carry's only 76. That's not very high at all. Break tackle's not that high. So I'd expect this guy probably is fast, but I bet he doesn't break a ton of tackles. I mean, it's Heisman, so he will, but not like a dot, not like a PJ Hill status. I don't expect that at all. Here, we've got pretty good receivers. Not much on the speed. Okay, when you get down to the depth chart, they have some speed, but their top guys are not speedsters. That's good. That helps. That gives me more hope that my DBs can cover downfield. That's good. Okay, they got a pretty good tight end. Pretty good tight end. My linebackers are going to need to be aware in coverage. Okay. 92, 85. Pretty good at tackle. Guard, pretty medium. That's not bad though. Like the Heisman, they're juiced on Heisman, so these guys probably won't have an issue. The thing that it's too bad is that we don't have, like, as far as jumping the snap or D-line matchup, we don't really have internal D-line that can go against this too well. So we may want to run a lot to more exploit this. We may want to run that 3-3-5 split more, where I think it's Marquise is going to be lined up over one of these guys, which is a mismatch. So we might have to go for that, because on the edges we're not going to have a mismatch. Okay, defensive end, they look pretty good. I'm waiting for the dot. Okay, it's a good. These guys aren't dots. That's good. No dot here. Pretty good though. Pretty good. 89. Okay, this guy's 89 overall with 86 speed. He's not even a dot. My goodness. What are we looking at? And true sophomore. 85. I'm getting scared about what their dot guy is, and he must be like a 95. Wow. So they have speed and talent at linebacker. Here you go. 92 speed. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot to put my mic up. 93 overall, 92 speed, 99 speed on this corner. Wow, they got some major speed, man. This is quite a fearsome secondary. 85 with 88 speed, safety, 91 speed. This guy's a pretty good prospect. Now his overall's not that high, but the dude can haul. So there are really no holes in the secondary or in the linebackers. The run, I mean, in football terms, in terms of pure football strategy, probably what I'd imagine going after these guys with might be the run. Might be the run. Kicker, their kicker's not that good. Hey, there's a hole on their team. 82 kick power. So I'd guess he can probably only make it from, like, I'd say 57 is probably his limit. I know, I'm being sarcastic there. Now, realistically, he could probably nail it from 50. But that's kind of interesting that he has lower kick power. I'll see how that affects the computer and their decisions of, like going for it, kicking field goals. I'll be interested. And actually, too, what I would kind of expect, I bet this causes them to really not attempt field goals that they could make, because they're so juiced on Heisman. Realistically, he probably could make a 50-yarder, but I bet if they got in that situation, they would probably punt it. I think there's kind of a disconnect there in the game logic, which is realistic. I mean, the game shouldn't automatically know, like, oh, based on the Heisman difficulty and the sliders and this guy's kick power, he can make it from 52. So we're at the what would that be, 35, so let's kick it, or for the 36, we won't kick it. I wouldn't really expect that to be in there, and I think it's kind of more realistic and fun than it's not. Anyhow, let's get to it. 80 overall punter, 93 kick foul. Almighty kick bow. This is going to be a tough one, guys. This is going to be a really tough one. So we're B+ as well. I'm just curious. Their top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So their top 7 are all 90s or above. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have top 6, 90+. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one, man. This is going to be really interesting. Another reason we'll probably want to lean on the run more this game is because Carr is he's good and he's making plays, but he's still a low-rated guy overall. So I'd rather not lean on that. Let's get to it, man. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. I'm going to switch over my input, so excuse the blank screen for a second here. Come on. That took longer than I would have liked. Okay, we're good. We're good. And I guess too, I've been having a little bit of issues with my capture card, so I probably should check on. Okay, I don't need to hear myself. I just want to check on the stream a little bit, just to make sure the stream is going. Okay. I'll probably check it from time to time, and I also don't have any chatters at the moment, so I don't have anybody to tell me if things are jacked up. But yeah, let's get to it. This is a home game that's going to make a huge difference. The real tough matchup is going to be USC, and what a game to end on, because I mean, if I happen to win this game and the next one, and that's going to be for a berth in the national championship, and it's at USC. That's going to be the biggest game I've ever had in this dynasty up to that point, if I can pull these games out. So one thing at a time, though. One thing at a time. Hey, what's up, Coach Bob? No, it's okay. I was kind of going over. I was kind of just resetting some things. We scouted out Arizona State a bit. I can go back over it if you like. Basically, they don't really have any holes. They have an impact QB, impact receiver, impact linebackers, but they're all like high 80s to 90. Their secondary has no holes, and they're all fast. We'll go over it real quick, though. I'll check it out. Thanks for joining, man. Okay, they won it. They're kicking to me. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. We'll take it. All right. Yeah. So here we go. So 93 QB. Their backup's 91. They're stacked, man. So something I think is really important is their running back's good, but he's not a dot. And one thing I talked about before. Yeah, you know. So basically, we expect him to lay down and just let me have the win easily. Yeah, pretty much. I think it'll be tough, though. One thing I think is important, though, and that is a big advantage, is their running back. He's good, but he's not a dot. And the thing that I like about that is this guy is clearly a speed back. 180 pounds, 94 speed, high agility, acceleration. His carry's not that high. His break tackle's not that high. But the thing is, if you get these speed backs with a dot, they'll be almost as powerful as a power back. They'll break tackles. They'll stiff arm. They'll be running through guys. So I would expect this guy to not do that, which is going to be really important for my run D. I probably won't have to key on run as much. I know, right, Mr. Glass? I didn't think of that. That's funny. You know, just yeah. Just push him. Yeah, just push him downstairs. Should be easy. Should be easy. So I don't think I'll have to key on that much. The only thing is, like with speed and angles, I'll have to be careful. But my guys tackle well enough. Hopefully he doesn't run all over me. So receivers, they're pretty good, but not that fast. Tight end's pretty good, has a little speed. So the intimidating part is get to the, let's see. Okay, so defensive ends, they have 84 to 93. Defensive tackles, pretty decent, but their linebackers are really good. Oh man, actually they're, you know, I was looking at their roster, their depth doesn't seem to be, looking at their depth chart, it doesn't look as bad. Like this right outside, 89, he's pretty good. But they also all have speed. Look how fast they are, 85, 84, 86. They're all fast and decent. Yeah, I think this is the right defense for them. Like I think on defense, I shouldn't get beat up too much. It'll be just a matter of, is their QB just picking me apart? That's the one thing that can really get me here. Yeah, but they're very good. So look at their secondary. So I'll probably have to lean more on the run this game, and hopefully I can establish the run. Because if you look at their secondary, 93 overall, 92 speed, 85 speed, or 85 overall, 99 speed. Like they're fast. and they're good. And then look at their free safety, 88 speed, which is pretty fast for safety, and 85 overall. So a lot of those corners, the corner routes are going to be contested. I'm probably, and this guy has 86 speed. They're probably not, that's interesting. This guy is higher rated, but he's behind. And this guy has higher awareness too, that's funny. This must be in-season. This guy, Palmer, must have had in-season development. But anyway, the corner routes are going to be contested. Like this, it's going to be a tough go on offense. I'm really going to have to try to establish the run.
Arizona State is lined up to kick the ball off first, and we are ready to go. Decent kick. Rouse fields it at the 2.
Oh, here we go. Robbie! Oh, man. I get excited. I'm still waiting for him to break the big one, though. On kickoffs, at least. We finally got it on a punt last game. Okay, we'll stick with this direction because we want it to go to Matthews. Okay, they don't appear to shift. Where's the shift at, though? Okay, we'll just do no snap count. We'll just do a full control group. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, look at that guy get off the block. Now, who is that? Oh, you know what? It probably doesn't matter too much. He's being blocked by Hayden. Yeah, that's a tough one. And I went near side. Wow, one. That's funny. I'm getting the record break for a 1-yard run. That's funny. All right, so I know I don't want to lean on the pass, but we only got 1 yard. We need more yardage, so we're gonna look at this here. Here we go, Matthews. There we go. Okay. I didn't get it first. He stumbled out of bounds. That's okay though. So here, I want to look at. Let's go early. I want to look early at slot whips and look into audibling. Okay, they're in a dime. I think I'm gonna audible to PA read flow. So here, I just can't afford. Okay, they shifted, but I'm guessing. Okay, give me PA read flow, and we'll move Leonard up. So here, I really I can't afford a great jump. Is what I don't want. Oh no! Darn it! You know what? And I should have read this. I pretty much pre-decided that I was going to hand off. I maybe shouldn't have done that. It's also if I keep, this guy's going to destroy me. So they just really happen to call the perfect defense to blow that up. So really not much I could have done there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's always a chance that he runs by me and I can scramble out this way and try to get, dump off or run for it. I guess I should have stuck with, I actually really did like slot whips there. But because they were in a dime, just a regular plain old dime, I decided to audible out. But here's another thing to think of that I should have considered is when they're in a dime like that. Oh, get it! Oh my, yes! Oh my gosh, I thought we were gonna get that. Oh my gosh, what a gift! What a gift! How do we come up with that? After diving on it unsuccessfully, their dot guy. So Lanier just eats it in the face. Chris Carter with the right hand punch out. Boom. I really thought, how does this guy not pick it up? It's Heisman. I would expect that guy to pick it up. And he dives on it and doesn't get it. Oh my gosh. And then this guy. Look at that. We've seen this before too. Jensen isn't even reaching for it with that hand and it just warps over. We got lucky, man. We got lucky. Dude, Marcel coming up big. That is something, man. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, though, to finish my thought was something I should consider is slot whips beats a zone. The route that the running back runs beats a zone. And when the CPU calls calls dime, it's zone almost every time. There just flat out aren't that many man coverages in that plain dime package. So I probably should have recognized the odds there and known that I can just pretty much predetermine that I'm going to just throw it to Matthews on that route. So I'd say that was probably a mistake by me. I got too honed in on their alignment because with that alignment, clearly there are still plays that can beat that play even when it's a favorable looking alignment. So anyhow, you know what? I don't want to be scared. Let's call PA read flow again. Okay, now they're in a nickel. Okay, and we'll bring Leonard up. Okay, this is going to be a keep for Carr here. Great jump. Careful. Here we go. Can we get this? Yes! It worked! Yes! We haven't thrown that yet. Oh, that's sick. Look, okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to drink a coffee here. Because clearly I need stimulants right now. We haven't thrown this yet. That worked beautifully. Because we've seen this. We have seen this. I have just never looked at it. Finally, I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it. Perfect. And here's another thing too. Let's look at what happens with Leonard. What happens with him? Okay, I can't lock on him. That's okay. Okay, he breaks out. He just doesn't. It's before. Okay, and he would have been covered by this spy. So for me to throw it to Leonard, I would have had to stay in the pocket. Because if I stay here, this defender is going to be right here, and that would allow Leonard to get open over here. But man, oh dude, that's nice. That's really a key piece in the arsenal right now, I think. So we're going to run the corner sit. Okay, I think I'm going to audible to PA read flow. Yeah, they're in super dime. I'm not as scared of a blitz blowing this up as I am the other one. Okay, let's get Leonard up here again. I guess we're doing the same play technically, which I don't care for. Oh, get there. Okay, we got a good fall forward. That's nice. Ah, just no engagement on that D end. Or was he D end? No, he's a linebacker. Yeah, he's a stand up rush. That's a good fall forward though. Okay. Yeah, why do I still have an injury? I must, right? No. Oh, strong slots. I need strong slot package. That's what it was. Oh, that too. So for that, I would need to, I think, flip Wiley and Chaston. And I'm actually okay having Chaston there. He's almost as fast. His catch is better. I think he's a little stronger. Yeah, because it's more than likely going to be contested. But yeah, that's definitely something to think about. So here, let's go PA read and keep it close, and we can maybe look at a swing pass.
It's second and goal.
Because I do like the swing pass a little better when they're bunched up. I think it's more likely he's going to break free. Okay, I'm going to fan the line rather than shift left. I'm going to fan him. I'm looking probably to keep it with the car here. Nope, he got blocked. No! Darn it. And I'll show you what I saw. I saw this guy get blocked. Oh, that's too bad. Another thing too, though, I would wager Matthews might get tackled whether I hand it to him or not. Okay, we're going to go back to PA read flow. 6-yard line. Not as big of a fan of this.
Arizona State.
Yeah, I think that could have been a blow up. So if I keep it though, I could have scrambled. So that's really what's disappointing there. Is I still did have options if I keep it.
Carr lines up with 4 wideouts.
Oh man, I almost want to hand it off here. I think the better play is to keep it though and see if Matthews gets loose. Okay, we're gonna fan right. 2 count. Okay, no jump. That's good. Okay, Matthews, let's go. Get it. Yes. Let's go, dogs. Yeah, baby. Let them know. Juice gasoline, perfect. Give me that flag. Let's go. Nice. That's nice. Yeah, I wonder what did the rest of that play look like? Do we have any? Oh yeah, we went a little too far with the celebration. So what do we have? Okay, so actually, no. Okay, Chaston. I mean, he has a bit of a position here because he's kind of in front, but I really wouldn't want to throw that. Like, because of that angle, guys could kind of jump in front. There's this guy here. So, if anything, maybe Leonard in this area, if I stay in the pocket, would have been able to get loose. Yeah, dude, that play is so good, man. I need to... I mean, it's like, I kind of enjoy how it's become the basis of my whole offense because you have so many options. And it's all about making the read, you know. There's really no money play. It's just if you make the right read, you get rewarded. Generally, I mean, if you make the right read and time it right. So I mean, there's that, and that's really what I enjoy about my offense because, yeah, you can throw hitches, you can throw sideline against zone, you can run different options and things. But to me, it's just so much more fun when things have to go correctly. You have to have blocking, which means you have to do the correct snap count, things like that. Okay, so something I was talking about, and I don't remember if you were here for that, because I don't have, I think I'm going to be running this formation a lot because it gives us kind of a mismatch with Marquise over top of their offensive guard here, their inner lineman here. I'm going to try to jump it. Yes! Yeah! Oh, I tackled the running back. Let's go! It hurts! Yes! In there. Oh, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Marquise contributed to that. Yeah, he's not really pressured. And how about this? So of course they bite on play action because they always do. My guys. He just didn't have a good. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I mean, if he throws it like here, we're good. But he throws it like right here. Oh man, clutch. 3-3-5 split. Yes. That's what that was. It is, man. That guy can move. I think it's kind of cool too. That's like he doesn't have straight line speed, but dude can move. So he can still move. All right, here we go. So I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna audible this to P. Reed. Great jumps. Got to be careful. Oh no. Okay, didn't block him. Yeah, we had options too, and it was man. And slot whips is not nearly as good against man, so that would have been tough. So really losing 3 yards, pretty small beans, I would say. Let's look at QB slot. Let's see what we can get here. So we're on the left side.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Raymond, he's even in on the emote. I love it. Happy Sunday, Ray. It's good to see you, man. Oh, early jump. Okay, of course it doesn't let me. Woo! Go! Oh, darn it! Oh no! Oh my gosh! And no flag. They wouldn't let me snap it. I hate that. Like sometimes when they come across, they won't let you snap it. That's frustrating. Okay, well let's run this. Let's focus on getting a field goal attempt here. So I'm gonna run the dual corners out of here. Let's run the dual corners. Yes. Yeah. Actually, it will be 7-man protect. I'll keep Hayden in. Oh, it's man though. Yeah, I'm actually gonna let Hayden go because it is man.
He drops back. Surveys the field.
We'll let it go. No. Okay, he caught it. Yeah, I had a feeling he could get position. So I guess here, really the good play was Wiley. My trepidation there and why I don't like that read as much right now is because Carr has been chucking it out of bounds on near side corners. Yeah, well, and that's the other thing too. I didn't really want to throw at the dot. Now here, really, actually, Chasten's the read. He has position. Chasten's good. I'm not as scared if he has perfect position. He has perfect position for rocket catch. So, yeah. But I did have trepidation about throwing the dot, and I'm like, if I complete it here, I'll get enough yardage for an easier field goal attempt. So that's kind of what went into that. Realistically, I should have made, or like, no, let me make this here. Like, in hindsight, the better read would have been to knowing that I'm on the far right hash or close to it. A better read would have been looking at Chasten to see if he had that position, and he did. I just wasn't really looking for it. So, yeah, that's how it went. All right, Chasten's got that juice. Excuse me, I think Gessling's looking good. I had Chasten on the brain, trying to feed him the ball. There we go. Yes. Turnovers, man. Turnovers might as well be the final score, and we're ahead right now on scoreboard and that. So I kind of want to run this. It gives me the 4 rushers with the even coverage. I want to run this to see how it does against the run.
Arizona State comes out with an I formation.
Yeah, see that? Not breaking the tackles. He's a speed guy all the way. I expect to see more of that. And we have momentum, too. That factors in.
From their own 24-yard line. Second down.
Okay, here, it could be, oh, man. I'm going to cheat over to the right with Skinner because I feel like Edwards might not guard the correct guy over here. Oh, he's going for it. I tried to hit stick. Like that might take or what? I'm just curious. I tried to hit stick. I'm not sure. Yeah, that was weird. Okay, 3rd and 2. I don't like this defense in a short yardage. Let's go here and let's look at is there like a cover 3 type of blitz? Okay, let's run that strong safety zone blitz. I kind of want to just, yeah, we'll run this. We'll play the corner. We just know we have to guard some tight ends. Yep. Oh no, okay, that was good. The reason I said nah just now, in kind of a grunt type of way, as soon as I saw him start to throw it, I just figured it was coming to me. So we got good pressure here. So actually, that's pretty good. We got pressure, but everybody got sucked in on the PA. I could do that. Well, so what I think I'll do, and I need to do this, I need to change the package to strong slots. I just keep forgetting. Because, yeah, it's true. Or, yeah, I think strong slots will do what I want. Okay, two receiver. Let's just run this a few times against the two receiver set and just see how I do in run defense. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's really all about the dot here. Like, if they don't get the connection going between dot QB, dot receiver, which they just did a moment ago, but that was just to pick up a first. It was a pretty short gain. Okay, I'm going to stick with Skinner here and kind of favor the right side to help out Edwards in the flat, if need be. Oh, he's taking off running. Man, he's taking off running a lot. And we got the sack. Yes. Malik. Show me Malik. At 93, it's hard to see. Yes, Malik got him. Wow, that was a nice peel-off. Give me that Rice peel-off. Yeah, because he swum him. He swum him right into it. That's nice. That's super nice. Good stuff. Is it? Oh, wow, like that. You're right. Oh, yes, that's awesome. Because this is the matchup I wanted to abuse. Dude, good observation. I appreciate that because that's exciting. I mean, their guards are not that good. They're like 78s. They're not bad, but like the guys that we do have should overmatch. Oh, that's clutch, man. That's so sick. All right, let's stick with this. Carter's feeling it. Carter's feeling it. Their tackle or their guard just ate it. Okay, we're gonna play Skinner again, and we're gonna let actually. Yeah, we'll play Skinner because they do have a tight end over here. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Get there! Yes! Yes! I didn't know if I would get that animation. I was scared. I was scared. I don't know how I got it, honestly. I don't know what I did. I guess I'm kind of strafing to the side, but I was really afraid I'd get a bunny hop. I got a nice backwards bat down. That is awesome. Dude, thank you, thank you. That's clutch. This game is going nicely so far. I like that. Yeah, because I was really afraid I'd get a bunny hop because I really don't have a good feel for what kind of movement to apply to your player as you're doing the bat down. You know, like rocket catch is easy. You kind of undercut where the ball is and all that. But bat downs like that when you're kind of on the target are really hard. Yeah, it has been happening. I tried the single blocker, which we had luck with before. Didn't quite get it though. Okay, so here I need to. Oh, okay. Well, of course. So here I need, next play I need to switch my package up. So I'm going to read that far left linebacker as far as handing it off. Ah, man, and here's what I saw. Darn it. Okay, I need to focus more on the darn snap count. Here's what I saw, though. I saw him run in and these guys engaged, so I figured I could get outside. Didn't happen. So let's do this. Let's get our package. Strong slot and strong slots here. Okay, 2nd and 15. Let's do this, actually. Let's run the screen. Where are we at? I might have to call timeout. No, here. Screen pass. No. Wait, yeah, here we go. I don't know if I can get this off. I might have to call timeout. That's okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we're going to get that off. So I'm going to run the screen pass. Now, that doesn't look like... Where's the one where he throws it to the right? And then Hayden comes over. There was a screen pass that I've been running. It works really well. It's with a tight end, too. Is it this? It must be this. Halfback screen. What is going on here? Does this not have it? See, this has it, but I could have sworn it was the other direction. We'll give it a shot. Far side.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Yeah, it might. If this doesn't seem to work, we can do that. Okay, this kind of looks like zone. We'll bring Hayden in, but I think this is going to Matthews. 2 count. Okay, no jump. Here we go. Yes, give me one. Yes, bowling ball me. Ah, he stumbled. Okay. Okay, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there. So yeah, that's a weird one. I don't know what I was looking at. So here, let's go split and drag. Let's run. I want to run the post with Chaston. I like him better on a post. Yeah, dude, great minds, man, great minds. Okay, so we'll block Ryan Matthews.
They come out with 4 wide out.
So let's try to see if we get some little jump action. Okay, here we go. Yes, curl me. Yes. Nice. I don't know if that has a great chance with if I don't have momentum, man. All right. Let's look at just a run here. I've kind of abandoned this, but right now I'll say the PA read run is not looking good. So this might be better. Okay, I like this here too, because watch, I'll bring Wiley up. It's going to change your shift. Very likely it will change your shift. It brings it out wider. Interesting. Okay, I might actually keep this then. Oh wait, it's supposed to be Chaston. Hold on. It's supposed to be Chaston coming up. My bad, wrong dude. There we go.
Option, right side. Lateral.
Okay. Okay, that was good. That was good. I don't want to make a habit of running that probably. And I think they got a great jump. Another thing that's in this game, for whatever reason, you'll see that I was actually pretty confident Chaston would break this. For whatever reason, when you have a run play, when you're running a run play, and your ball carrier is behind the line of scrimmage, they are like just insanely more likely to break a tackle. Dude, Jay Nickel. There's Jay Nickel. He's requesting the read, guys. Or excuse me, the read. The wheel route. Let's look at mesh. Yeah, the run is not happening right now. Let's look at mesh. We'll run the near side corner that we don't like because it gives us near side swing pass. Yeah, dude, TV Legendary, what's up, man? Well, peeps are calling for the wheel route now. Okay. Here we go.
He's rolling right. Lets it fly.
Yes. Oh, catch a block. Let's go. Let's go. That was nice. Dude, that's nice. So did I have anybody open here? Not really. Is this Bennett? Yeah, Bennett's kind of open. I don't really want to throw that, though. These guys can jump up. That really worked out well. That worked out well. Yeah. All right, let's... QB choice? Let's try QB choice. Oh, student body? Yeah. No, it's true. That would have been a good one. Okay, they're pinched in. This is good. Now, okay, here I need to focus on no great jump.
Line up with 4 wideouts.
Give me some wiggle on the left. Okay, one guy wiggled. Yes, let's go. Let's get in. Let's get in. Yes.
And he's all the way in for the touchdown. Down goes another record.
Got him. Yeah, so it looks like, yeah, they're blowing up the PA read, so I'm going to have to lean more, I think, on this run play, and it's working. It's working. Dude, give him the Heisman now. I agree. There should have been a regent of the Heisman committee just standing in the end zone ready to hand it to him. Yeah, man. Boyson gets those shout-outs. There's a couple more we haven't. There's a couple of signs we haven't seen at all, and I need to look at what the conditions are because it hasn't happened yet. I mean, even though that's why we dot our linebackers. I think we've only got that like the one time. Wow, this game is just going swimmingly. Their QB, I mean, what more can I do? I mean, their QB is he's taking off running and not doing a good job, and he's throwing it into coverage. Oh, there is. I need to do it. I think it would just be, I bet if I just do the generic button for a player celebration, he would probably do it. Yeah, because I don't think it's specifically Heisman. Like, I don't think there's a button for Heisman, but I think you can pick, I think if you do it with a Heisman candidate, he'll do it.
They'll take first and 10 at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
All right, let's keep this going, man. Yeah, their QB is just not producing.
Looks to pass. Throws this one
Got the look at that. Who is over there?
Yeah, really good heads-up play.
Banks? Oh, Harris. Oh, Harris was Harris, right? Safety, 3-5. Yeah, it's funny. There are a lot of celebrations that were in like 05, 06 that aren't in this game. I don't know why they took them out. I don't know if it was a memory issue, but there's a lot that they removed. Yeah, I think it's on here. It's like L trigger, and then you can pick like extreme or mild player celebration. Oh my god, dude, we're just like not looking at the ball right now. Yeah, man, you think with it's Harris again, dude. Harris, we need to like move him over. That's 2 easy ones you could have picked.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 19.
Yeah, on here I think you hold the trigger, just do a celebration period. Actually, I'm gonna go deep and try to go for a bat down. And then,
he steps up, looking.
Here we go. Let's get him. 4th down. Yes, we had him contained. Yeah, look at Derek Carr's stats, man. He's lighting it up. Right, we need to. It's like, can I adjust you looking at the slider for where he sees the ball or not? Yeah, so on here it's a trigger. Holding down a trigger does a celebration, and then you push either a mild or an extreme celebration.
Rouse fields at the 29. So they
I know,
beat this
man.
defense up through the air on their last drive.
He's
Let's
having
see
pretty
if
good
they
luck,
can
clearly.
replicate that
17
performance
zip.
this time around.
Let's do some double option. Yes.
They'll go to work at the 32.
Okay, student body, we'll dial that up next. I apologize. I've been forgetting about that. So here, this doesn't look that good,
Fresno
actually.
State lines up in a
Okay, what if we
shotgun set.
move the receiver over? Does it change anything? A little bit. We'll stick with the Lanier handoff, I think. Or pardon me, it's Matthews. I was looking the wrong direction. So here, a keeper would have been good. Okay.
He had every last
Okay, let's run
pound of
student
that
body.
big frame heading toward the ball carrier.
We just got to limit this to like one a game or two a game or something like that. Okay, pretty good alignment. It's zone, but it's a nickel, so they don't have too many guys over there. So most likely, we got to hope that Hayden and Jensen block. We'll fan right just for experiment purposes because we had issues with Hayden like cutting in. Here we go. Oh, let's go. Corner, corner. Yes. Nice.
Just a simple option
Oh,
play
man,
here.
this is looking good.
Gives it up and they get
How's everybody Sunday?
Great play.
It's a nice day out here. It's a nice day to sit here and play NCAA. QB. Let's try QB choice. Yeah, so they did pop right. So that did, yeah. He like went right, and that's perfect. He cuts to the right and then turns left for the seal. I mean that was perfect. Yeah, and then we had kind of a bad angle. And so here's the thing. I don't know if I was kind of rambling about this before I started the video, but this is something I like about this game is that speed doesn't matter as much as even like 06, like the year before this. It doesn't matter as much compared also to like the new Maddens. It doesn't matter as much because here, look at this. You have a high speed differential, and basically what allows it to happen is it lets me get yardage, but I don't just break away for a touchdown. Because if you play like Madden or something today, this is a touchdown. Like if you're right here, you're dead. You're dead. There's no angle this guy can take. Just speed differentials matter so much. But because speed is like not just literally everything in the game, he can still push him out of bounds. He can still get an angle. And part of the deal is that it might be like a geometry thing where like just think of it in geometric terms. Say you run from here, like where the blue dot is. Say you run from here to here. That's a distance, right? Now, if I'm here, say the defender's here and he wants to go from here to here. Now I'm here. For me to go that distance, the same distance at an angle is going to put me like right here. So it's like in the same amount of steps, I actually can't go as far upfield. But it's like in the new Maddens you can. It's weird. I think there's like the geometry is wrong or something. It's very strange. But anyway. Yeah, it's true. Like getting caught from behind. Yeah. Now look at this. So here I'm on. They call like the anti-switch, the anti-adjustment to my alignment. Like this could be a touchdown. Oh, he picked it. Spin him. Yes. Okay. That was weird, man. It's pretty rare that you see him shift the wrong way like that. So the run game's working, man. This is nice. Let's run QB slot. Let's run out of here. Yeah, I know, but he kind of spun him around, though. When he got... Yeah, actually, you're right. He didn't hit anybody. He whiffed. That's interesting. He kind of like did hit stick. That's funny. I was thinking that he kind of caused him to loop, and it really wasn't the case. Now here they shift again in an unfavorable way. That's just really surprising to me. Oh, no. Okay, they're offsides. I think I'm going to accept that.
Here's the official call.
I was trying to engage, like, that was kind of a dumb play by me. Yeah, we'll accept. That was kind of dumb. I was, like, trying to engage him, but I had the wrong ball hand. That was silly. There's no reason for that.
Yeah, this guy has to learn to watch the ball and not listen.
So let's go here, and let's go double option out of this. Oh, QB option give. Oh, you know what? I want to try this and see. Can I switch the direction this goes? I'm going to guess no, but I don't know.
Lines up in the shotgun.
No, I cannot. That's fine. Oh, goodness. Oh, blind ball. Oh, no! Okay, good. Chaston making up for that whiff block. Let's go. Let's go. So here, yeah, that's disappointing. So Hayden didn't block. So actually, this is a reason that I got rid of this. I used to have this formation, and I got rid of it pretty quickly because I had issues like that where the tight end wouldn't block, and I couldn't figure out why. So maybe I'll try a shift next time, a line shift, to see if I can rectify that. Let's look at receiver read. This looks like zone. This looks like zone. So I think we might want to go to Wiley. Let's block. We'll block Lanier. Yeah, we'll see what we get here.
Back to pass.
In there. No! God, look at the warp. Look at the warp. Wow. Wow. I'm lucky it wasn't picked. So lucky. I mean, so technically the correct read here is Matthews. I just thought I saw space, man. I mean, I did. But look at, but you know, I just, yeah, that's just.
Boy, that was a good
those are good defenders. Like I just can't do that. So let's go to slot whips. Let's look at slot whips and look for the potential audible. Okay, I think I might stick with this and just make the read. So what is this? This looks like zone. This looks like zone. So I think this is going to Matthews. It's hard to tell though. Nope, it's man. Oh no. Yep. That's what I expected. I'm just glad that he didn't pick it. So here, I think the best option might have been if I decided to try to hang in the pocket, which I don't want to do because I don't want to go out of field goal range. It would actually be to wait. It would be to wait for Bennett to clear. And he would have been open. But their pass rush got to me. He just swam. Okay, this guy just swims off my guard.
They might have had a shot at a
All right, so we got our field goal attempt. That's fine. I have no issues kicking field goals, man. Take our points. Take our points. Especially since they're basically automatic. The great irony would be if I blew that one.
And it's good.
That was not
I might have even screwed up the angle of the kick on that a little bit.
But this kicker sure made it look easy. What a leg this kid has.
Hey, I give credit to any of these guys to kick at 50+. That's just awesome.
Excellent kick.
Bring it out. Don't be a wuss. Yeah.
From his own end zone.
Yeah, I really didn't know how this was going to go. Now, the real challenge, I think, is going to be USC. It's going to be USC. I'm just very surprised. I've been able to move the ball so well, but also, like, I kind of found what works. And that does matter. Oh, get there. Oh, man, nice pressure. Nice pressure. Carter. Yes. Wow. He almost goes through the lineman. I would not expect this. I would totally expect him to get engaged at some point, but he just goes right around him. That is freaking awesome, dude. Carter is almost single-handedly destroying their offense.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 21.
You call it? So that's the funny thing. Like they just snapped it. I should have done that. Yeah, he's going for the record. He wants those passes defensed. Dude, I know we should TB Legendary, and that's funny too because Coach Bob said he pretty much called it too. So we were going through we were scouting and looking at all the ratings and stuff, and he says, and Coach Bob's like, so I guess that means that they're going to be easier than Arizona, who is 0-9. And it's so weird about these high-rated teams, man. It's so weird. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, okay, it's actually a run. It's actually a run. Didn't expect that. They fooled me. I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to stick with this and keep more in mind that they might run it. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna chance it. I can't bite here. I have to hold the line. Okay. Oh, he caught it. He caught it. Yeah, it's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. Like OU just folding over backwards in the Fiesta Bowl. Like, what is that? What is that? And then Arizona was actually legit. Like that wasn't easy. I mean, the score was out of hand. Like the score showed the blowout, but I had to work for everything that game. They just weren't complete. Oh, here we go. We got this. Oh, okay. Yep, that's all right.
Was the intended target, so that'll make it second down.
And I do like, honestly, even though it's frustrating, I do prefer to drop more picks. Because turnovers are just like an easy out on D. Like I want to have to play more defense. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Oh, okay. Defend that. Wow. Good defense, though. So who is back there? That's what is it? McDonald and McDonald and Banks, the fearsome twosome. Oh yeah, that's McDonald, right? Oh, McDonald's. Yeah, that's McDonald. Yeah. Yeah, I know, because they don't defend it. It's like the one hand. I'm not on camera or anything, so you guys are seeing, but it's like they put that paw out there, but the defenders defend the ball as if it was a normal catch, and it's like it just doesn't. It doesn't do anything. They don't defend it. So we'll stick with this.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. And on third and long.
Okay, we'll defend deep again. Rogers.
Looking to throw. Steps up, surveys the field.
Oh, here we go. Well, actually, we'll PI him for that. They didn't call it. Okay, they didn't call it. I kind of slowed him down. I think this was probably uncatchable too. Yeah, I don't think I even needed to slow him down. They just overthrew it. Yeah. Maybe double cross.
4th and 10.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here.
33-yard line.
Rouse back deep to return. Carroll.
Okay, that's a good angle for return. We can definitely return this. What do we got? What do we got? Rouse, cash him in. Cash him in with the block. Oh, man. Good one, though. Good one. Okay, so where did that guy come from that got me? He just kind of stuck with it. He just kind of stuck with it. I bet he's fast, too. What's this guy's speed? He's probably like 90. 35, Haynes. He's probably like 90 speed. And that sounds right. Let's see. 90 speed, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I know, right? That was a pretty good, in one return. Okay, here, I'm going to try this. I kind of want to just try for a pop here. I'm going to call split end drag. I'm going to leave Wiley. We're on the left side. We'll have Wiley running the corner route. Like, I really just want to try to pop one. Look at this. It could. So if this is man, he's on a linebacker, or he's guarded by a linebacker. Oh yeah. Oh no. I recognize it way too late, dude. They tricked me, man. This is a wacky one. He's so far off. Like I just couldn't decide early on enough if it was zone or man. Honestly, no, that should have been a touchdown. I threw off my side foot. Like he was so freaking far off, it threw me off. That's too bad. Also, yeah, and like as Nestler just said, the pressure was good. I mean, gosh. Oh my goodness. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's focused on dot man. Yeah, well, it was a worthwhile shot. So we haven't really run this formation yet. Let's check this out. Let's look at, is there QB choice here? I want to run QB choice because it's been so good. Like there's QB choice. I think I just on it actually, yeah.
It's 2nd and 10.
So here, I know I've been getting a lot of field goals, but it's kind of okay. God, they shift in again. It's so bizarre. Okay, we'll do just yes, yes. Oh yes. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, that's great. That's great. 3rd and inches. Okay, here. I like my slot whips, man. We'll call it.
3rd down, less than a yard. Ball on the 32.
Okay, I could have done that. That I usually go for like I usually do that with let's see, with like when I need more yardage. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I don't like him getting blasted like that. Okay, and that was zone, so that worked. Let's get in the end zone here. 2 field goals. We gotta get in the end zone.
You know, Coach, about 80%
let's see.
of the time, the team with the most first
Let's try this inside
downs
hook.
wins the game.
Did I? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I did because it was zone. Yeah, I just didn't. The way the guy stuck on him, I was like, well, I see Matthews is open, so I went for that.
Carr lines up in the shotgun.
Because here we got Chesson running a post. It's a long developing post though.
Back to pass.
Ooh, here we go. No. I wanted to throw it, but I didn't have time. I didn't have time because here I actually did want to throw to Chesson, even though it's man against a dot. But I need a very accurate pass, and I was getting chased. 2nd and 10. Let's look for a motion receiver option here. Dun, dun, dun. Yes.
2nd and 10. Ball on the
yeah, and it's like with zone, the separation, like they close better in zone.
The Bulldogs come out in a shotgun.
Okay, I kind of want to hand this off up the middle.
Carr, options left.
Ah, darn it.
McKenzie.
So keeper would have been better there. I just thought, man, those wide splits against a dime. Yeah, it's just my left guard didn't really engage anybody meaningful there.
Matthews picks up 2 yards.
Okay, 3rd and 8.
That'll make it 3rd down.
Okay, here's something we can run. We don't run too much. Here, there's a pretty good. Oh, flanker special actually. Who's running the post? Let's get somebody better in the post here. Leonard, not Matthews. Set. We'll run. I guess we'll run that. I might call timeout here. Audropotamus, what's up, man? Okay, so Chasten's running the drag. Chasten could get loose here. So let's just see what we got. Okay, it's zone. Leonard. Yeah, no! Oh, what was that? He adjusted. He adjusted. That was so bizarre. That was so bizarre. That is a funny one, man. They gave me a super favorable animation, man. The CPU's been giving me, they've been throwing me bones all game. So here's what happened here. He throws it, he's starting to overrun it, so he actually comes back before I even take control. Yeah, that's a funny one. And we just got lucky that they didn't close very quickly. Because like at this point, I'm like, it's a pick. I'm like, this guy's gonna run in here and pick it. And he gets there, like if I don't catch it, he probably picks it. Well, the thing is, he did it himself. 'Cause, I mean, you're right, but also if you look, he turns back. I haven't taken control yet. There, I take control. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Because we like making comparisons to real life. I understand that. Okay, we're gonna call this. Oh wow, what in the hell? This actually should work. I didn't think I'd end up calling this. I was gonna audible out, but I think. Yes, let's go. What was our defense? This is something they've done all game. They've continuously done bad shifts and flat out bad defenses. In this case, against my play calls, like they're not telepathic. I like it though. Get Carr some more stats. So now we need to be vigilant. Remember Wisconsin? They came back on me. Texas A&M came back on me. It does happen. Seriously, this is not Vegas Bowl revenge. No, it is not. Yeah, it was mad clutch. Are you talking about Leonard still, or the? I mean, actually, like Wiley's animation there was good too, because a lot of times when you try to turn up field, they don't do it. So we've been getting some definite bones thrown to us from the CPU. Absolutely no question about that. So let's stick with our zone, man. They really haven't moved it on us. Against this, their O-line has not held up, man. We've been getting pressure. And Carter's just a one-man wrecking crew. Okay, that was good. That was a good read. Good read. Okay, we'll stick with it. Yeah, as long as they commit, or if they commit, then I'll be done. Yeah. Okay, here I think I need to start jumping the snap because they're like auto hiking. Oh goodness. We'll PI it. We'll PI. Okay, yeah, they got PI. I just didn't want to catch that. Oh yeah, it was. It definitely was, man. Yeah, we'll take that. I just didn't want to give up a 70-yard pass. I mean, how far was that, curiosity? How far was that? They're on the 32, and that was to the 20. So yeah, it was like a 55-yarder.
Good call. The defender was all
I think I could switch to nickel here. 3 wide. Yeah, let's switch to nickel. We'll get another corner out there and see the big loser in the 3-3-5 split, which is really okay. It is the nickel corner. He's not a thing in that defense. We'll play Edwards here.
Shaw drops to throw. He's looking.
Get there. Oh no, I tried. He got upfield too quickly. I was trying to hit stick him.
With a takedown at the 37.
Yeah, really. It's true. It's also 15 yards instead of 55, but it is true. Let's try this. Let's try man. Let's try man. Where are we at? Here we go. Cover one. Let's try this.
Here's the offensive production statistics sponsored by
one high cover one. One high man. Okay, let's. Oh, darn it! I don't know how I'm supposed to guard here. Okay, if it's this guy, that's good. That's good. And they call timeout, so I can't jump the snap. Okay, we'll go back to the zone. I like this better, probably against the cover 3.
It's second down.
Yeah, Fresno State Florida State lost to Clemson, who is an A. Clemson's an A. Okay, let's try to bait a deep one. Okay, he's in the zone, so I definitely need to manual this to get my best animation I can. Oh, he handed it off. No, he might be gone. He might be gone. Yep, that's the speed. That is speed. Nice call by them, really. That's a really good call. What was Skinner doing, man? Skinner just freaking olays it, man. He gives him the old matador. Skinner just politely obliges. He's like, oh, you need that hole? Yes. And then he just, for some reason, decides to do some kind of breakdance move. Who was that? I mean, my safeties are not fast. So McDonald gets absorbed. Edwards is up here, so who doesn't catch him? I bet it was a corner. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, it's Harris. Dude, Harris is... He's been getting posterized a little bit today. Oh, Skinner. That was Skinner. Right here? Yeah, it's Skinner. This guy. Yeah. Skinner. Skinner. He hasn't done that great this game. It's okay. We're doing okay, but we've like him and Moses Harris, not great. Although Harris has gotten bat downs, he just hasn't tried for the pick, which is a little frustrating.
And he hits the PAT.
Yeah, he's got a strange number for a linebacker.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. On the defense.
All right, I'll really be okay to just get out of the half. I mean, I don't want to extend myself too much and give them like 2 possessions in a row at the end, or like I basically just don't want to give them a possession right now.
Calls for the fair catch, and it sails out of the end zone.
Yeah, I'll run the ball a little bit. I'll run some clock. I'll concede. I'll basically concede just running clock as long as they don't get the ball back.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Okay, this doesn't look too good. We're going to move Hayden over. We'll block him. Okay, that's good. Oh, goodness. Oh, what was that?
And he stopped behind the line.
Okay, oh, you know what? And that's my bad. I need to stop running those plays. That is the P.A. Reed play. We need to just run plays. Like, handing off P.A. Reed is not working. Now, passing P.A. Reed, different story. That's working. Okay. Because I lost yardage, I'm going to go ahead and let clock run. How many timeouts do they have? They have 2. So the thing is here, if I run this, and I want to run this to run clock, because the thing is, I don't think they'll call timeout after this play. Oh, he chipped him. Yes, yes, come on. So I don't think they'll call timeout. They do. Oh, okay, that's surprising. I'm not expecting them to do that. I thought I was going to be able to get to the edge there. Okay, so I feel like I need to. So here's what I want to do. You know what? We'll try to get a first. But here's what we'll do. We'll go with our 2 corners. Yep, double corner, exactly. And the reason for this is, if it's zone, I'm perfectly content to throw it to Bennett and just make sure I go down in bounds. Okay, we'll hold Hayden. We'll hold Hayden. Oh gosh, this is a hard one. Yes. Okay. Out of bounds. That was clutch. That was clutch. So let's have a look here. I want to see if the clock runs, I'll call timeout. So let's look.
That's exactly right. Let's see if they begin to
it is. Okay, timeout.
Just a little bit of a cat and mouse game out there.
Fresno State.
Okay, offense. We'll coach up backfield. So here, let's go with our P.A. Reed flow. I thought so, man. I really thought he was. Yeah, I don't see how the clock would run on that. Yeah, I don't know. That's a baffler. So here, I think the swing pass would be good. Great jump, of course. Oh, yes! Oh, yes. Okay, let's. Oh gosh, I can't do. Can I do no huddle? I don't think I could do no huddle after an injury. Okay, let's run split and drag. Okay, just run it real quick. We'll get up here and run it. Okay, clock's ticking. That's okay. We understand. Okay, this looks like man. So Chaston could be double coverage deep on Chaston. That's okay. Oh, here we go. Get him! Let's go!
It's only the first half, and this
got him.
Just keeps throwing touchdowns.
Yeah, if he stays on this
too good, man. Too good.
6 or 7 of them by the time this one's over.
That's too sick. Chaston's good, man. Carr is having a game. It's true. I think honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if my only incompletes are throwaways. Dude, he is dropping some dimes. Perfect pass. I think I did precision pass it, but just nice arc. Like plenty of air because he's so open. I mean, this is against a safety that has some speed. He's either 86 or 90, which in Heisman terms means he's faster than me. I don't care how fast my receiver is, he's faster than me. If he's 86 plus, he's faster than me. Perfect pass. Because also too, like if he runs far, if there's more field, he'll catch me. But it's just too short of a field. He does auto hurdle. Yeah, they're ranked 16, I think. Yeah.
He makes the PAT. So we take a moment to check out.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's got like 3 completes, so we can look here. 13 to 17, 186, 3 touchdowns. Yeah, man, it's been a wild one. Matthews still leading receiver. Okay, West has more yards though. Chasten's coming up there. I like this too. I like Chasten and Devin Wiley getting more catches. Okay, Matthews doesn't really lighten it up. We need to at least get him 100. I know we're up by a lot, so we'll need to focus on getting him some touches to try to at least get him like maybe 150 all-purpose. He's also got 2 touchdowns. I'd say as long as we get at least like 80 more yards or a touchdown, we should be fine. Either like 80 more yards or just get him to 103 touchdowns. I think we're okay. So here, let's just call it conservatively. We'll call nickel cover 2 man. I know it really did. I agree. I agree. I thought he had 3.
Fresno State brings in their nickel package. Fullback on the inside give. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
Dude, the rage. Oh, speaking of the emote. Okay, so I actually got the emote thing working, but the formatting's wrong. So it doesn't look like the emote comes out. It's like a black shadow. So I actually need to... Yeah, thank you, Coach Bob. I agree. Yeah, this is perfect, man. 257 offense. We've gotten a couple of short fields that have helped us. That's why we don't have a ton of offense, although we have scores. I've been working on the emotes. I'm going to have to actually reprogram my emote program, my chat program, which is fine. It's just the framework that I used for the one that we have now is really old, and it's up, right? I think I turned it on. Yeah, it's there. It's the frame. Yeah. What's up, Joe PK? We're actually number 1. We're number 1. Florida State was number 1, and they lost last week. They lost to Clemson, so we're number 1 now. But we still have some ways to go. So this game is going easier than I thought it would, but we play at USC game after next. So that's going to be like the game of the century for this dynasty. It really is. Because that's going to be both Rose Bowl. I mean, it's almost like I don't even have a chance at the Rose Bowl right now. It's either Natty or I'm going to like the Holiday Bowl. But anyways, with the chat program, the framework that I use to make the chat program that's running now, the emote just doesn't show up properly. Like I can get it in there, but it shows up as a shadow because of the black background. Now, if I had white background, it would actually work. But because it's a black background, it shows up as a shadow for some reason. So I'm going to have to reprogram the chat thing to get emotes in there. But it's actually a framework that I need to learn for work anyway. So maybe over the next few days or week or 2 weeks even, I'll figure out how to get that animated properly. So I'm excited about that. I spent a few hours on it this weekend, and that's kind of the conclusion I came to. But like I said, it's something I need to learn for work anyway. So it'll be good, and hopefully soon I'll have that. Yeah, but thanks for stopping by, Joe PK. This is a good one. I mean, it's a little out of hand already, but who knows? They could come back. My D has been really, my D's been shutting them down, and I've been able to move the ball, especially running just normal like read handoffs, as in not the PA read where it's a pass option. That one they've blown up. But I've just been getting big time chunk yards with straight handoff, option reads. So let's stick with this cover 3, but if they run it on me, I'll get out of this against 2 receivers or less formations. Well, Manuel Skinner, because he's been having issues. See, that's pretty good. So there's Harris. Harris has been around the ball. I shouldn't have talked junk about him. He's been around the ball. He's been making plays. He just hasn't gotten the picks. And they've been served right up. Okay, let's play deep here.
Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking.
Oh, goodness. There it is. Get him. Oh, I tried to hit stick.
And he's all the way down to the
oh, man. That's too bad. I got back there. You know what? This guy's faster than I thought. Look how fast he gets over there. I guess I could have gone for a bat down. I really didn't think I'd get close enough for a bat down, but I could have gone for a bat down. Because if I go for a bat down, I bet I get a little bit of a warp up. Okay. And then I'll tell you what, too. Trust me, when I went to guard this corner, my eyeballs were actually about the size of grapefruits and looking this way because I'm like, okay, I'm going over here. I'm leaving this wide open. I got to watch. And sure enough, he came over. So don't be too scared like I was being reckless. I mean, it was risky, but I knew where I had to recover to if it came to that. Let's go with this. We'll go cover 3. We'll try cover 2. We'll challenge him a bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, so you're a Fresno fan? I guess I didn't know that. Yeah, man. I was going to go to that game. I mean, I have season tickets. I didn't go. I was going to go to that game, but ended up not going at the last moment.
Gets about a yard on the play.
Yeah, that was a heartbreaker. That was a
They
heartbreaker.
line up at the 45.
Yeah, I was going to go to that game, but the situation was I actually bought tickets because I had family in town from the Netherlands. My cousin and her boyfriend came from the Netherlands, and her boyfriend's a huge sports nut. So I'm like, oh, we'll go to the Minnesota game. It's going to be rocking. It's going to be awesome. Well, that morning we went out shooting. We went. My buddy has like lots of different guns, like shotguns, rifles, and stuff. And in the Netherlands, they don't have guns. Like you can't. It's super hard to get any kind of gun other than like a BB gun or a shotgun. And so he wanted to shoot guns. So I'm like, hey, let's go shooting. So we went out shooting that morning, and then it was just like we were too tired. And I think they had a late night before that. And so like driving up to Fresno and back, and for a late game was like just didn't work out. But yeah, that was a heck of a game. We can talk about that too, because like, dude, Jorge Reyna was like literally like 2 passes from having a pretty good Fresno State career, but instead he'll be remembered as having not a good career, and it's really unfortunate, but it's true. It's true. And I would say still warranted. I mean, yeah, if he just can take back 2 passes, it's a different story. The Jorge Reyna story is very different. Give me a jump. Give me a jump. Okay, he wiggled. That's good. That's good. That's good. Chip him. Yes. 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 Okay, would have liked to break tackle there.
At the 25-yard line, Matthews gets 6 yards on the play.
He was bad, Zabransky, man. It's true. Okay, let's run slot whips.
It's 2nd and 4 to go.
Adam Malimian. Apologies. So we'll give this a shot. We'll give this a shot.
Set up in the gun.
Here we go.
Looking.
Okay. Oh, yes, dude. The dot, I swear. Throwing at a dot, everything's just smooth. Look how smooth that is. I mean, it's not ideal for him to come back to the ball that much to give up yardage backwards, but just too smooth.
So the completion goes for about 5 yards and a first down.
And that's just great.
Let's run a little split end drag out of the tight end formation. Where is it? Here we go. Wiley coming across. Yeah.
First down,
Let's see if we can get it to our receivers a little bit
ball on
here.
the 30-yard line.
Chasten's running deep. Bennett. I'd rather go to Matthew. I'd rather, yeah. Hopefully I can get it to Wiley here.
Carr back to throw. He's looking. He unloads
Yes.
it. Complete.
Nice, fall forward.
Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, let me tell you the reason why this play worked.
Carr is
The defense
really on
came
fire.
with
He's
pressure,
doing great.
But they couldn't quite get to the quarterback.
Is there something else here? No, I thought I had strong. Okay, Chasten's in the slot. Is there something else he does? Oh, let's run PA read flow and look to pass.
It's 2nd down.
Okay, here we got Jedi mind tricked into running it, but they blew it up. We're not going to do that.
The defense is looking for the pass as they bring out their dime package.
Okay, let's try to get a jump here. Okay, wait. That's good. That's good. That's good. Chasten, get him. Position. He had position. Perfect. He's consistently, this is just such a good route. Like, honestly, this route I always thought was goofy and useless, but when you move the guy out of the slot up, when you move the opposite slot up, he's got perfect position. Like, yeah, it's double coverage, but he's got position. He's in front of him. He's in front of him, and he's good enough to where he'll get, like, just average animations. Like, that's a pretty average catch animation. It's not a sky jump or anything, but it's good enough to where when you have that kind of position, you're going to catch it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, dude, Fresno's good, man. I enjoyed my time there. I still like going back. That's cool.
1st and 10.
Yeah, it's like Minnesota. I would say USC. We should we should have been in that one. Like that should have been closer. And then yeah, Minnesota. It's like we should have freaking won that. Okay, I'm gonna read the right D end. Oh, goodness, that was not.
White with a takedown at the 38.
That just threw me off because I actually didn't expect him to hold that block. I expected him to come at me, and then I was either going to hand it off if he came to me, or keep it if he went past. But he didn't hand it off, or he didn't come at me. That's okay. That's okay. I like how we're flirting with having our quarterback have positive rushing yards on the year. That would be amazing. So we're just trying to run some different stuff here, see if we get guys in space. I just want to feed it to Wiley and Chasten a little bit. There we go, Wiley. Oh, no. Okay. Wow, so who got in there? Oh, darn it. Too much pressure. Because Wiley was open. I mean, that's going to be a good pass. That was a dicey one. Okay, 3rd and 4. Let's run. Could like run mesh or crossers here. Let's just run straight up crossers.
From the 38-yard line, Third down and 4 coming up on this one.
Okay, and as long as I don't get sacked here, I can kick a field goal.
4 wide receivers.
So we might be looking for Bennett. If it's yeah, I'm gonna have to read the field here.
Carr steps back to pass.
Here we go.
He looks.
Yes, that's the first. No, and I precisioned it. I precisioned it, and I probably didn't need to. Should I go for it? Maybe I just go for it. It's inches. I don't know. I'm up by a lot. Yeah, I'm up by a lot. I can go for it. So, yeah, well, that's a good idea. Dual corners? Or something with, here, something like this. Actually, something like this, like split and drag, more or less. Yeah, let's run this.
Fourth down, and the offense is still.
And if it's zone, I probably should wait on Matthews. Or if Wiley doesn't get immediately open.
Fresno State lines up in a shotgun set.
Oh, darn it, darn it. Ah, man, too much rush. Darn it. So here, what would have been better, and here's where I kind of screwed myself. I pretty much took Bennett out as an option in my mind pre-snap, because really he's the best read here. I mean, there's also the fact that my tackle got destroyed and I didn't have time, but I could have still like rolled to the side and not gone off the side foot. I mean, but 7-man protect isn't going to stop that. It's not going to stop that. I mean, you're right. It would have helped, but it's not. This is my left tackle. He's like an 88 overall. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think we're all excited for the season. I think that's probably the great hope of sports fans right now is that football can proceed on schedule.
Then everybody is going to be pointing the fingers at that old coach.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So yeah, so I mean, how's Florida been? I haven't kept up with them too much. I know they're always pretty loaded, at least on prospects. I know they're good. I mean, do they have like do they avoid anybody that's anybody good in the season in particularly or anything like that? I'm not too up on it. Oh no! Oh, that was good pass. That was good. That was well timed. Very well timed. Wow, wobbler though. Nice, perfect dime, getting just smashed by Malik. So here, I'm gonna try to jump some snap. God, we're losing momentum too. God, losing that fourth down definitely hit us hard.
Nice route to get out between the zone coverage.
There we go.
They were trying to stretch it to the sidelines, but the defense.
Hey, dude, Joe PK, I don't know if you've watched. I don't know if you've been watching games in a while. Dude, the slide tech, the slide has been clutch. The slide has made it so much more efficient to run with the QB. So I appreciate that a ton. That's been huge.
Shaw set to go to the air.
Oh wow, look at that. That is awesome.
Was a good defensive
what a
play.
play.
Yeah, guys,
Edwards breaking on the ball.
Great position to make the play.
So that'll make it third down.
Yeah, I don't know. So they're going to stick. They're pretty set on online.
Line up at the 47.
Yeah, I don't know. They could enforce social distancing in the stadium, which would be reasonable.
Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket.
Far side. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Did he drop that? Because I don't feel like I swatted it. I got the animation for a swat. Yeah, he just dropped it. That's a weird one. It like bounced off his head. Yeah, it does. That was clutch. I appreciate that a lot, man. Yeah, it's true. Halftime cut it down. Mostly online. I mean, I guess maybe things like, I mean, they have a lot of like there are things where you have to be there, like ag, like shoot geology. I mean, I was a geology major. Like, you kind of need to see physical things for that. So it could be just things that you don't need to be there for. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's look at double option. Let's look at double option.
This drive will start at the 9.
So I forget. Can I change the direction of this? I feel like I can. Nope, I can't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Comes to the line with
so it's Lanier left, keeper right. So we'll probably run keeper right. Okay, we'll fan right too and see if Hayden catches a block here. He does. He does. This could be big. This could be big. You know what? We'll have to keep it now. I don't want to pitch that. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Okay, that was clutch by Matthews to boot it out of bounds. Yeah, so it's like here, I could pitch it, but it's like, I don't really want to. Yeah, that's too bad. We fumbled. That's okay. We're kind of down momentum. Like, it shouldn't be that surprising. Okay, let's look at this receiver under and see if we can hit. We might be able to hit Matthews on the delay flare out if there's sufficient protection.
The Bulldogs come out showing 3 wide.
2 count. Great jump still.
Throw on first down. He looks.
Okay, not really great. Did I have anything else? Really didn't have anything else. So if I had protection, I could have gone Bennett, this little short post. Yeah. Did I get anything on that? Lost a yard. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to our PA read flow here.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks.
23-yard line.
It's true. It's true. History wasn't online. History is real life. We gotta, yeah. Okay. So this could be good for a swing pass here. Oh, he got hit out of the play. Okay, we'll run for it actually. Let's just try not to get hurt. Wow, I actually could have gotten the first there. I was kind of a bad run by me, but I was angling. I just didn't want to get hit. Yeah, let's look at corner sit here.
It's third down and a yard for the first down.
Yeah, and here one folly of the offense that I'm running because of the plays they're giving me is. Okay, here we got Wiley. Oh, I dove and got it. That was sick. That was sick. That was a manual dive, man. That was a manual dive. That was very lucky because those have to be perfectly. And I'm not saying I got lucky. This wasn't just pure skill. You have to time those dives perfectly. That was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, it was the dive fumble. You guys might be behind on. There might be some lag there because that was a little while ago, but it's okay. Let's see. Keeper. Let's look at just QB choice.
First and 10.
And hopefully this will be the last drive with Matthews. We can get him out of the game. Okay, fan out. Interesting.
Arizona State lines up in a dime.
Can we get him off that fan? Not really. I don't think. I don't know who's blocking the DN though.
Here's the option. Can't wrap him up.
Oh wow! Wow, that was weird. Juke him. Yeah. Oh.
He's still going.
What happened there? So this is strange. So here I'm trying to cut up the middle. How does he just rocket the other direction? Wow. That movement is, I don't know what that, watch this in real time. Watch how he just, after the initial broken tackle, watch how he just rockets to the right. Boom. Like, what is that? That is something else. That really is, man. That really is. And I got the juke into the broken tackle. Wow. All right. How many yards does he have? I think he still only has the 2 touchdowns. 94, 43. So he's at 130. Let's just try to get him the ball a little bit more. And I think let's actually run PA read flow and swing pass it to him and see if we can get him a touchdown on the swing pass. Because they've been biting. Like, the passes have been so open. I bet this will be open. No, bad. Ah. I guess I could have handoff would have gotten eaten up. I knew this was bad when the down lineman didn't get blocked. I knew this was pretty much dead. Matthews wheel. Yeah, I could run the wheel route. I could. That's always possible. Second 13. We'll just call it. We'll let him rest for this play. We'll allow them to. We'll keep Matthews in for the rest of this drive.
Heading to the fourth quarter, this one is well in hand. With the score, Fresno State 34, Arizona State 7.
So I just saw your comment, Joe PK. The cases are still going up like significantly. I mean, I know there's going to be. I know cases are always going to go up even if people are having good practices, but that's frustrating if it feels like people aren't doing the right thing.
Fresno State in a 4-wide set.
I'm not having libations at the moment, if that's what you're asking. I haven't partaken in that yet during this dynasty.
Carr drops back to back.
No, that could be a pick. Okay, I actually got lucky. Did I get hit on the throw? I'm lucky I got hit on the throw. I felt the pressure, so I just kind of let this rip. This inside hook has actually been very reliably getting open against man coverage. There it didn't. I could have gone Chaston. Okay, here I thought Chaston was going to be guarded by the dot. So that's why I didn't throw to him. Okay, third down. I guess we could go back to dual corners.
If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is
we'll go back to dual corners.
Getting the ball to his playmaker.
This defense faces another.
I could imbibe right now. I mean, I'm ahead by enough. Hayden's not going to get a first. We're going to keep him in. He's not getting a first. We might go Wiley. Yeah, Wiley, curl me. Oh, it's a tight one. Nope, didn't get it. He tried. Yeah, he gets boxed out. Wasn't a bad read. Kind of tight. Chesson would have been better. I just didn't want to throw at the dot.
Not a smart
Yeah, I could have done that. That would have been good. We'll just boot another field goal.
The next time he does that,
Get a little more momentum.
To make a tackle. They'll pick him off if he's not careful.
So we'll probably call it with that. We'll call it for Matthews. I don't like this as much. It's hard. The accuracy is harder for me going left than it is to right. But I think I'll be fine. Ah, that's good. Okay, we're good. We're good.
And the field goal is good.
He had no
Oh, dude, congrats, Joe PK. That's awesome.
Yeah, that one looked like cake for this
No,
game.
for sure, dude. Congrats. That's exciting, dude. That's exciting.
36 is lined up to kick
That's
this
awesome.
one off.
Yeah, Moo, congrats.
And this one's away.
Yeah. So how's that going? Like, getting any sleep at all, or like that's got to be crazy. I'm sure it's super exciting, but that's got to be that's quite a time. I don't have any kids myself, although I will eventually. You know, I got nephews, my friends, including people in this chat, have kids. Like, that's exciting, dude. So we call
Here's
this.
the offensive production statistics.
Yeah, that's
sponsored
cool.
by Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I think that's the first Fresno State Coronavirus Dynasty official kid. Not that you want that. Oh, yeah, I got the big hit. That's awesome, man. Travis Brown. So I think everybody in here is good. We'll stick with this cover 3. Yeah, I bet. I'm excited. I do want to have kids, man. My wife and I are trying to move into a house pretty soon, and eventually we'll get there.
Let's it go. Catches it. They lose 4 there.
Okay, 3rd down and 15. Travis Brown. We'll cheat back with, actually, we'll play back with, oh, Damon Owens. He's not fast. He's kind of slow, so we've got to play back. We'll play it here a little bit.
Moves up in the pocket.
Okay, I don't, okay. Oh! Ah, darn it. Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen. My guys just didn't have position, and that was a sky-high throw. And that guy's tall. They didn't have position. We'll stick with this D. It's a bend, don't break. Well, that's good. Wow, just within a couple of days, huh? That's nice. That's really good.
Shaw hands it off. No, play fake. And it's caught. Good open field tackle. They complete the play action.
That's great,
pass
man.
For a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 48.
It is. That's another thing with this game, is they the passes are too, like with guys that are tall, passes just end up being too high, and the D doesn't really have much of a chance. Oh, yes. Look at Banks. Look at little young Banks. Let's go. Build that wall.
These guys are all over the field. It seems like wherever the quarterback throws the ball, there's a defender sitting right there.
Yeah, not a great throw there. We'll go double. What do we got here? We'll go double option. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think I have like defensive lineman at guard. I think if I check my.
They come out with 3 wide receivers.
This is going to Robbie left. Let's see. Can we get him off the shift at all? Yeah, actually, that helps. Oh, no, not really. Did it? Dude, Robbie's looking fast. I think I need to fix my depth chart over here. Left guard. Yeah, this is messed up. I need to fix this after the game, too, actually. Pacheco. And over here, it needs to be Pacheco, Wolf, Thomas. Yeah, that works. And then I think if I toggle this out, I think if I flip on and off, I think it'll go back to being right. Oh, that's good, man. See, he knows what's important. He's like, well, I really just don't like what's on TV, but I won't complain too much. He's like, I'm hungry. We're going to hear about that one.
Number 12,
gun at receiver. I can live with that.
He's looking to pass.
Just run with it.
Looking. There he goes.
Oh, feathers. Get loose.
And it's plays just like that one that make him such a nightmare for
Dude, he is legendary.
That's why he's so tough to defend.
Yep,
You've
TV
got
Legendary would know.
everybody
He's our
covered
expert on
downfield,
things
and he just
legendary.
takes off with all that speed.
Yeah. That's funny. I know. I think they're just all different. That's funny. You know what? Let's go with motion receiver option here.
From the 26-yard line. First down.
Dude, that's perfect.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Okay, we'll get Bennett up
Fresno
here.
State lines up in a shotgun set.
Okay, we're gonna fan left and look for handoff to Lanya here. Oh man.
They bring him down in the back.
God, look at the dual blitz here. They're both edges were covered. That had no chance.
Swarmed over him on that.
That had no chance. Second and 14.
Penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back.
Let's go with corner sit.
So it's 2nd and 14.
I might look to scramble. I'm going to roll right and maybe even scramble. Cat Dudley. Gunn is okay. Gunn actually, because he's fast, he could get separation.
He drops back.
Yes. Let's just go this way with feathers. Oh, I didn't get any fall forward. Like, the camera makes me dizzy when I'm scrambling and you're using the cue, like scrambling like that. It makes me kind of dizzy. I don't care for it. So here, I'm really not sure what to run. I actually kind of want to just run. I kind of want to run option. Let's look at this. Let's look at double option. Let's look at double option. Run right. We'll run it like this. So it's Lanier right, Rouse left, and we're going to look to keep. Now they do have a dot. They have a dot guy, and they shifted. That's okay. We're going to keep it.
Comes to the line with 3 wide.
Great jump, of course. It's okay. Oh, I tried to hand off, but nope, nope, nope. So here, the big hit erases my ability to pitch. So, yes, another field goal.
They're going to try a long field goal here. This kick will be about a 49-yarder.
That's funny that Jordy answered your question of if you wanted another one.
Not a bad kick to get your team 3 points, Kirk.
Yeah, he got
oh, there you go. Chargers.
and he kicked an accurate
Chargers.
ball right between the goalposts.
That's fun. It's fun how that stuff shakes out. Dude, I don't care for this. My nephew is a Patriots fan. I'm a Dolphins fan. I don't know how that works out. But like, my brother and his wife are not like super into sports. So, but I don't know. I think it's because they're good. And like, if you're a kid, I could see like Tom Brady being pretty like admirable. I could see that. But just if you're like us and you're embittered and you don't like the Patriots, you have a different outlook. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, plant him. Plant a tree for your tomorrow. Chargers. They're gonna get their own stadium eventually. What's the deal with them? I know they're at the soccer stadium right now. I actually went there for my my bachelor party / weekend. We went there. Actually, a few guys in this chat were there.
Set to go to the air. Looking, throws it.
We went to. I'm a Dolphins fan. We went to Dolphins against the Chargers. I guess it was like 2.5 years ago now.
A good play here, and the thing that I noticed is
Yeah, no more bomb trading.
a nice big target.
So I've kicked like what, 4 field goals now. Yeah, it's too bad that I haven't converted as many touchdowns. Okay, we'll play back here.
Shaw steps back to pass.
Okay, let's get out there. Let's get out. Oh, darn it. Okay, okay. Okay, that sounds right. I'm going to just stick with the cover 3. Like, I don't like giving up yardage. I want to get the ball back, but this is better. It's a better choice. Okay, let's play the flat. Moses Harris is still out there. Okay, this should be negative yardage. Yes. I thought it was in Kansas City. No, I was very aware of that, Audrey, but I thought it was in Kansas City. Dude, that'd be badass. I'd love to go. Is it in Miami? I was thinking about that, dude. I was seriously thinking about that. We'll play right. We'll play the flat here. Okay. Oh, no. Gosh, perfect pass. Insta pass, too. I love this. Just the fully perfect. Yeah, I mean, dude, that would be fun, man. We should try. We should try. Yeah. I bet hopefully being like a bigger stadium and stuff, maybe they get more fans. I feel like their fan base is really hurting. Wait, Lanier's out there. We'll use Lanier and D. Why not? I bet let's see if I get a pick here. Nope.
He tosses it short, and they make the stop at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, wherever it is, I'd be down. We got to look into that. And the other option is that's much more reasonable is the Dolphins play the Raiders in Vegas in December, but the tickets are like $400 each. There we go. Okay, we might have to switch to like nickel because we're getting weird guys out there. Lanier still out there, and Robbie. Shoot. I might call timeout just to get my guys some rest. Actually.
Will take their first time out of the half.
Okay, we got regular guys back in now. Yeah, we'll go with that. 3rd and 10.
This defense faces
yeah, well, I think it was a fatigue issue, so we got him out of there. Actually, let's go. We'll play deep.
Defense looking for his first incompletion this time.
Yes, Travis Brown. I almost wanted to pitch it to right there.
What is going on here, guys?
Oh, he felt like some fake pressure, or just, I mean, I guess it wasn't fake, but it's weird. That's one of the things that really it's really like noticeable. They hate taking sacks, man. The QB would rather throw it right to a defender than take a sack. Yeah, it's true, and he's a pretty good looking prospect. I really didn't want the Dolphins to take him. I just like Tua way more, but hopefully, yeah, that'll get more excitement going.
Fresno State sets up with 4 receivers. Here's an option.
Yes, finally we get a block over here, and guys don't blitz right up the middle.
48-yard line. And we got an injured player on the
we got to get more sacks. I probably should manually use D-line more often, to be honest. I think that would help a lot. Okay, let's look at QB slot here. Oh, you know what? I should have flipped this. Actually, I can still flip it. Yeah, I'd rather go to Robbie, so we'll flip this.
The Bulldog come out in the shotgun.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be awesome. And that place is fun. It's a fun stadium. Like when we went, we had a great time. Assuming they're still. Wait, are they going to be in the new stadium this year? Or are they still at the soccer field? Yeah, I mean, either way would be good. We'll take that.
The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards.
We'll run straight up choice here.
They line up at the 43. It's first down.
I might actually keep.
The Bulldogs line up with 3 wide.
Yep, he followed. I couldn't get a stiff arm. Yeah, Julio's a beast. He's underrated, man. Like, he just doesn't get talked about. I mean, Atlanta's not really that well respected, and kind of rightfully so. Okay, the new one. That's awesome.
Players of the game, and it's really no surprise.
Carr, what a day for Derek Carr. 19 for 27. So he had some throwaways I didn't anticipate.
Receivers lined up here.
Oh, look at the pulling guard seal him off. Dude, that was sick. So here, that's funny because this is something that usually doesn't pay off. A lot of times they get in the way. Perfect seal. And actually, that's perfect too because this is the gap they've been killing me with. So I need to note that for future reference. If they're shooting that gap and blowing me up, to start pulling that tackle or guard. Boom. That's awesome. I love that. That makes me more excited than the actual run, man. I love seeing that kind of stuff. Yeah, okay. Let's maybe go with like mesh. So it'll be like I'm committed to a hold on. Right? Where's mesh is here.
Let's take a look at the
hit a drag. Honestly, you'd probably be looking for a drag, but I'll throw it to Dudley deep if that comes to that. Gun, we'll probably rather go to Bennett.
The Bulldogs come out in the shotgun.
Great jumps, you gotta be careful. Okay, gun.
He rolls left. He throws it.
There we go.
Here he goes.
Let's go out of bounds.
And he dives forward.
Hopefully I got out of bounds.
It's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
Yeah, we're on QB choice now.
The pressure turns
okay, he did get out of bounds. So we'll just run it out now. Okay, he didn't. I need to kick a field goal though to not mess up my red zone stats. So we'll just run it and kick a field goal.
Here's the option.
Okay.
And that was not
so let's
a good
see.
call.
Can I get out there quickly enough?
A good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays
they
like
might, yeah.
where the tailback breaks
5, 4. I might have to call timeout. Yeah, I'll have to call timeout.
The Bulldogs are going to take a timeout. That was their second timeout.
With the lead, you don't want to do anything stupid. Just run between the tackles and kill some time off that clock.
It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that was good all around. Got some yardage for Ebon. Maybe he'll develop more. Because, I mean, I got to imagine, I mean, at some point, Carr will probably get hurt. I mean, it happens eventually.
The kick is up.
Here we go.
And it's right down the middle. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
That was a good one. Yeah, another one where their QB didn't really get it going. Throwing interceptions, throwing to the defense. I'm starting to think that the 3-3-5 split really does wreak havoc on O-lines because, I mean, and part of it too is our particular personnel with Chris Carter as that rush linebacker. It's just killer. So, I mean, I think it's working. I think it's working perfectly. Bad form? What, on the kick?
These guys were not mentally prepared to win this football game.
This is Brad Nessler with Lee Corso.
Bad form on the catch.
saying thanks and
Bad. Oh, you're saying dude, bad form. My bad. I thought you meant dud, as in like that was not a good job. No, it's because I don't want to mess up my red zone stats. I would have an empty red zone trip if I didn't do that. Yeah, I mean it's for the red zone stats. I understand though. I agree. Like if it wasn't for that, I would not do it. I absolutely would not do it. 420 offense. That's pretty good. Let's see. Rushing, passing. Pretty good on passing. I like to be more in that 250 range because I have too many games, I think, where I'm at like 150, 200. And it should be higher. Let's see. Feathers. Yes, Feathers lit it up, man. 3 touchdowns. Carr has just he's been good, man. His passes are good. It's awesome. Matthews 94. So okay, so he had 140, 2 touchdowns. Hopefully that keeps him in the Heisman race. Spread of 3-5. Dude, we're undefeated against the spread. ATS. Carr with 25 yards rushing. That's good. Okay, what about receiving? Look at this. West and Wiley. I like that. I'm liking that. I'm really happy about that. I mean, I like Bennett, but I don't really want him to be the top receiver on the team. And this is more how it should be. And I think we've had a few games in a row of this, so that makes me happy. It really does. How did they do passing? 16-28, 155. That's just flat out. That's bad. That's really bad. But it's so weird. Impact QBs, it's feast or famine. Because sometimes they'll tear you up, sometimes they're terrible. I feel like a high-rated QB that's not a dot is more likely to wreak havoc on me. 9 for 42. They definitely could have ran more. Wait a minute. 42 as long as 37. So other than that, they went 8 for 5. Aside from the one long run. Wow. Yeah, we shut him down on D. Yeah, 3-3-5 fits my personnel too well, especially that 3-3-5 split. That is super clutch. Malik got a sack finally. Wait, Pac-10 second. I wonder what that is. I don't think he has sacks. That might be his first sack of the year. I just feel like he doesn't have any. Linebacker, safety, tackle for loss, looking pretty good. I agree, Joe PK. Dude, if I was in that kind of thing, I would. That sounds pretty good right now. I smoke cigars, though. I could have a cigar. Oh, man. I could do a cigar for the podcast, guys. That'd be sick. And I guess it's almost podcast time, too. We talked about 1 o'clock. Awesome. So, yeah, good game. That was a good game overall. Glad we... I think the sliders did what we wanted. I'm really happy with them. Yeah, like second team, just based on stats overall, might have been. So let's see how we did on recruits. We had 3 guys visiting. Hopefully we get all of them. I think that'd be warranted. At home, a big game, a big win against a ranked team at home. We should get these guys. Now I do think in the future, I don't know if this was, if I said, we only got 1 guy. All right. I think in the future I'm going to limit my in-season recruiting to 3-star guys. Yeah, I know, time for me to drop in the standings. I think in the future I'm going to limit my in-season recruiting to 3 stars and lower, or just basically just 3 stars, because I don't even think there are 2 stars in in-season recruiting. But just because they're supposed to just, they're never as good as outside of, it's like they juice up your ranking, which I don't want. And I say that because they're never as good as out-of-season recruits, so it's like you get the recruiting ranking, but you don't get the actual player. So anyways. Oh, so it's called Eddie Miller from Deep. I can post it on a link to it. So it's basically, it started out as a podcast for me and my friends. Actually, it's people in this chat. It was a way for us to cover. Basically, it was basically a weekly update of our fantasy football league that we have. So the intended audience was just like a few people, but we have kind of expanded it to just like talk about a lot of different stuff. And really, there's no fantasy football right now, so it's just going to be like general kind of life happenings in sports. So, but that's it right there. It's Eddie Miller from Deep. And Eddie Miller was a basketball player for Fresno State, and he shot a ton of 3-pointers. And I think he actually led the nation in like 3-pointers made per game or something like that, or he was like top 5. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, I mean, we were having a good time with it. We've been doing it for a while. We're like 6 seasons in. Yeah, this is technically season 6. So we've been doing this this is our 6th year. I'll let the champion address that question, TV Legendary. Would you like to, would the champion like to step forward? Yep. Audrey Ponimus won it. And not only that, His favorite team is the damn Chiefs. So he won the league, and his favorite team won the damn Super Bowl. And it's well covered in the podcast. It is well covered. And it was his first time winning the league ever, too. Granted, I've only won it once, but I won it a while back, and I've been in the championship a few times. It was his first time winning it. It was his year, man. Like, and that's kind of why we were giving him crap and being a little bit bitter. It's just like, dude, he won it all this year. He really won it all. Let's see. Oh, what happened with our recruits, though? Coach Bop, I'm surprised Coach Bop hasn't been like, recruits, stop talking about the podcast. Soft verbal, so we got soft verbal from these guys. There's one more week where they could visit, guys, so we may not get them, or we may, but they just didn't commit immediately. Well, thanks, man. Thanks. And, yeah, and it's all of us, so you'll hear... so you haven't seen him in the chat, but what's his name on here anyways? Andrew Boydson. I forget what his name on Twitch is. Oh, Funny AEB, I think, or Famous AEB, and then Audrey Potamus is also on the podcast. So, oh really, dude? That's frustrating. Our league, it's crazy. We have a few guys, like I think we have 1 or 2 guys that have won it. No. Okay, we have like 2 guys that have won it twice, but everybody else has just won it once. Like we really don't have any domination. Yeah, Funny Boydson on Twitter. On here, he's Famous AEB. I don't think he's been in this chat too much. But yeah, the podcast will be myself and then Audrey Potamus. We only got this one guy, Coach Bop. This guy right here. No. This guy. Wolf. He signed. The other 2 guys didn't sign. We got soft verbals, though. So 4-3, A+ hands. Average potential, which is basically translates to good. Potential poor. So this is more normal. Like the one guy we signed did have good potential. These guys are soft verbals. They might have... Yeah, he doesn't need it. I agree, Jay Nickel. He doesn't need it. He does look like a Josh Harper, yeah. Yeah, that's something we need to go for, because overall, I want to stop with just going for the high-rated guys. I want to go for low-rated guys and do more scouting and go for more potential. Yeah, because I would honestly rather... I would rather a freshman is like a 65 to 68 overall to start. Like, that's just how it should be. And the only positions that I think you could rightfully get high-rated guys as freshmen would be things where their high school play pretty much translates easily into college, which would be like maybe like D-line or like running back. In other positions, I feel like you should start off lower. So I'd honestly rather start focusing on 3 stars, basically 3-star, or if you're a 4-star, you have to be Central Valley. Yeah, exactly. Even in the Pac-10, it should be. Yeah, exactly, absolutely. Yeah, because in California, we should still be way behind. We should still be behind. We should be 5th in California. We should be the last. We should be last in California on recruiting for California for Pac-10. You know, USC, UCLA. Well, wait, no, UCLA's not in it anymore. But you know, Stanford, Cal. Like we shouldn't be in it. We should be the last. So I think I'm gonna start doing that. Use more points on scouting. And the thing is, my prestige is high enough to where I can burn points on scouting and still recruit guys that are 3 stars and have a heads up on them. Yeah, it's true. No, we've been doing that. Like Joe PK, we've been looking for guys to analog in real life, so we will have to do that. I mean, Keyshawn, he's one of my favorite players for Fresno State all time. Like that dude's so good. I know, right? I was like, UCLA. Wait, they're in the WAC now. They're in the WAC now. So what week is it? Because the other thing I was going to look at. So okay, so we should have a development cycle as well. So, but I was looking. So Carr didn't improve any. But I think this is a development cycle. I mean, Matthew's 94. I don't think he's 94 before. Rouse has mathematically, whatever the rounding system is, because they're both 86, but Rouse is ahead of him now. Yeah, pretty much. That's true. Well, Keyshawn going to ASU or Arizona. No, we could try to get him. I mean, he was... I don't think he was that highly rated out of high school. He might have been a 3-star. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's check out this in-season development. I'm actually gonna switch my input over, but we'll check out this development and that'll be the video. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm excited for him as a pro, man. I think he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be really good as a pro. I'm excited. So these guys are all gaining. Wilson's kind of got the crap end of things. He hasn't gotten the rock too much. So let's see here. How many carries for Lanier? 19? He hasn't gotten as many, but most of the carries for Rouse have been in garbage time. Like Lanier just doesn't get that many. That's okay. So Chaston, these guys have developed a little bit, maybe? It's hard to tell. Yeah, exactly. Devontae was good, and he was only a 2-star prospect. Hayden plus 84. No more on catching. He got carry, though. What about blocking? Didn't improve on blocking. That's okay. So here we're coming up. Meeks 89. Guys are climbing steadily. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the Cardinals are a fun team to watch, and like we discussed, they got Keyshawn. I mean, that's good stuff. Guards coming along. Yeah, it's going to be a big recruiting class to try to get some guys. So it probably is good that we got some in-season guys that we can convert to Fresno prospects. We want to try to set up, yeah, exactly that Jalen Saunders, Josh Harper, Isaiah Burse. If we can get a few of those guys, that would be awesome. Malik has 2 sacks. Okay. Marquise has 5. Go figure. Go figure. So 92, 84, 84. So these guys are looking pretty good. D-tackle, they've all gained. This is a clutch position for people to gain at. Wow, Johnson? No. Okay, that's a past injury. I was gonna say I thought our top guy was hurt, but I think it was LRB actually. We usually don't stream it. I mean, we could though. I probably won't address the fact that it's being streamed, but I could stream it. We actually could do that. This is, yeah, the D-tackles are looking good. I mean, the D-tackles looked like a wasteland early. Like, I did not think, they're coming along. They're really coming along. So was Johnson? Oh, he was, because he started as 72. Yeah, that's right. So this is his original injury, right? Yeah. I think you're right. Okay, let's check ahead real quick now that we're on it. Boom. Okay, good. No infractions. That's good. Yeah, it did. I mean, 11 game dinger. Okay, so let's keep going. Carter, 93. Man, if these guys could go pro, and it's going to really affect our defense, but it's okay. Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's funny that he's like at the bottom now. These guys all gained so much. Everybody's coming up, man. Our defense is just looking so good. It's going to be a very trepid moment. It's going to be a tense moment when we go to see players leaving and see if these guys try to leave early. But only 1 sack for Carter. He's gotten so many hurries. But only 1 sack. But also just, yeah, hopefully he gets more sacks by the end of the year because he's really gotten the QB so much. Tell Rogers. Rogers has really stepped up. 78 awareness as a true sophomore. That's really, really good. Now we'll try to keep him. We can try. We'll see. We'll see. I have mixed feelings about that. Like, my old rule that I used to go by is if a guy was 90 or above and he wanted to leave, I would let him go. So I'll see how I feel about that. We legit could try 3-4, or excuse me, 4-3. But I really like, man, yeah, it's true. I'm really liking the 3-3-5 split though. I think it's so good having that option, a base option to blitz Carter. So yeah, we keep it in mind though. McDonald's looking good. Edwards is looking good. Yeah, the in-season development has been clutch. So I wonder if it increased or changed our overall rating. We're B+ still. Okay. Yeah, I mean we could. Yeah, we could run that base D again. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, it's an option. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for the video. So I'm going to end it now. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Home game against Oregon. We can't look ahead to USC. We've got to take care of these guys. You just never know. I mean, C, honestly, the lower rating a team is, the more they scare me, especially at home. You just never know. 23 games in a row. No sanctions. We did look. Thanks for asking. Yes, I checked and done. So, yeah, next time we'll have Oregon, so that'll likely be tomorrow. And then USC Wednesday, and then the bowl game on Friday. So it's going to be a heck of an end of the season, man. It's going to be very exciting. We could end up in the Natty. We could end up in the Sun Bowl. We will see. I don't know. It's a weird one. It's really baffling. What a fall. Yeah, because their prestige is so low, they could get kicked out of the pack. Like Utah, they could get kicked out. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody got kicked out and Utah came into the pack next year. You know, that'd be interesting. That'd be good because Utah's really good in this game. So I would welcome something like that to toughen up the schedule more. So anyways, yeah, that'll do it for this video. So I'm going to hit stop now. The stream will stay on, but I'm gonna hit stop now, and we'll see you next time.